Hey guys, this is Kirob speaking, and today Dicky McSpeck, after coming off his very first race in the Pro Tour and doing amazingly, already unlocking level 4 races, which is the second highest here. Yeah, we have more or less done what we planned for the season, so the rest I guess is kind of trivial then. Or is it? No, it isn't. Because today we are going to try to go to Dubai and steal all their gold. And there's some holiday in between too, on Mallorca. So, yes, what does this mean? Dicky definitely takes his towels and puts them on the beach. And Dicky's towels have to be large, so you can be sure that the beach will be well covered. So it's not haram. Alright, so let's see. I think we are going to race both of these because we don't have much of a chance in the Vuelta Ciclista Mallorca or whatever the name is. And then the Dubai Grand Prix, well, maybe, but all the big guns are going to it. And it should be pretty straightforward, so nothing really is happening on these stages. Yes, and then right out of vision here are two cobblestone classics, which we are looking forward to. Or I think they are. Let's take a look here. Yes, 27th and 28th. That will be super cool. But that will be something for 3 episodes or something. Anyway, so we get started and let's get into the first race of the Mallorca Ciclista Vuelta A. Oh, nice. McSpeck has a +1. Pretty weak +1 that is, but we are not complaining, are we? So I think our general strategy for the day is not to escape, because while there are some juicy points along the way, we are a 2-star general, so they wouldn't let us drive. And we are on 4th position, I think, among the favorites, so we do have a chance in the final sprint to actually win this thing. And I think our general, our general condition, like fitness level and so on, is a little higher than the average of the peloton, as it's so early season. And we may be able to make use of that. So, yep, let's get moving and see what this stage looks like in the end. Alright, we are about 15 kilometers away from the finish line, and they have just slowed down a little bit after chasing like crazy for at least 50 kilometers. So, yeah, looking good right now. Still have half my resistance left, and the speed doesn't look too bad right now. Alright, let's try to get into an optimal position this time around. Let's go just flat out 87 in manual mode and see if we can get a better position. Those guys are moving. He is accelerating too, but that is very early. So Lobato, he's a good sprinter too, so let's follow him. At least for a while. And yes, this is looking good. And now we have to sprint ourselves. Come on, McSpeck! Accelerate! No, he was too fast. Ah, damn it. Second place. Nah, can't buy much with second place. And we did have quite a bit of sprint left, so despite our pretty good positioning, that wasn't optimal. Oh, interesting. If you take a look at this, well, look, first of all, the profile is not really our terrain today. Is there even a flatbed in here apart from this final stretch? I don't think there is. Anyway, our recovery for stage number 2, 68, is counted as a positive.
Commands respect.
Oh, shite! -3 and all our team has plus. That's not fair. That's not fair, not today. Well, I guess we can try to just roll along. This isn't a bad climb. It's not that steep, but it's very long.
A rider is down, and he's not
Oh
going to be able to carry
no!
on.
Someone
Let's hope it doesn't
right in
jeopardize
front
the
of me
rest
has
his
fallen,
season.
even
Fall
though I
in
was
the
all the way up to the front of the peloton. Shit happens. Shit happens. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, do you see how...
Crash in the back,
They're
but it
just
doesn't
riding
look
over.
too
Oh
serious.
no, the motorcycle too. No, McSpeck. McSpeck. That's not good. Oh, look. There was another fall. Hey, guys. Oh, hey, guys. How's it going? Do you want to join us? Welcome. You're welcome. So now we have a group which I actually can hide in and get some nice slipstream from. That's very good. And I don't have to do any work. Oh no, now we're back in the peloton. It was so nice and quiet back there. Ah, damn it. Alright, let's take position at the front if we can, and then see how it goes. Alright, now we are right here in front of the big climb. And just look at the heart rate difference. Quintana, yeah, well, he's a slightly better rider than McSpeck in this kind of terrain. And we are just in the opening stages of this big climb. Heart rate difference of 28. Quite impressive. Okay, let's take a look at the current race situation. We lost more than half our stamina, and compare that to Quintana, who's just enjoying the Sunday ride. And we are moving up to the final little climb, which McSpeck might be doing reasonable at, because this is potentially just a hill. So I guess we are pretty well positioned here, and just want to keep it at like 75. It's just 9 kilometers left to go, and hook up here. Alright, we are now moving into the final climb, and I'm just going to go with 90 and see where we end up. Losing a little bit of, maybe a bit too much. 89, a little bit of sprint and resistance at the same time. Yes, and our spec bar is now active, and we're... Whoa, just look at the speed difference. Not a chance in hell. My god, that is impressive. So there's the kilometer mark, and Dicky is soon going to go for the mats sprint. Now he's sprinting.
There goes the sprint.
And he's barely moving. Oh no, 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 he's accelerating. And give it all you have, McSpeck. Maybe we get into the first group. That would be cool.
Victory for Pierre Roland.
No, I don't think we do. It is too big a difference. Yeah.
Continue to cross the line. It's a bit of a knock for the morale.
We lost 51 seconds, considering what stage and race day condition we were on. That isn't all that bad. A little bit unfortunate, though. Oh, okay, what the fuck? Why was the other stage we were just riding considered to be a hilly stage, and this here, or was considered to be a mountain stage rather, and this here is considered a hilly stage? That doesn't make much sense to me. This is even worse. The mountains are closer to the finish line. Yeah, I don't know. Just as bad as the other one. Let's see what race day condition we get today.
It's a fairly mixed bag. So
Oh no, not another -2. They are not nice to me this day. This tour. Damn it. Damn it. -4 stamina. -1 mountain, -1 hill. And then this beast of a stage. We want to stay up front once again and see that we don't drop out. Alright, halfway stage basically, and yeah, these big hills are coming up, or mountains rather. We have a good position, but now we can't even follow at 70, and that doesn't bode well for what is to come. So far so good. We are still in a good position in the peloton. We have used far too much of our stamina bar so far. But anyway, now we just need to hang on here. And maybe we can even make it to the big downhill and have a chance at staying with the front group, although I highly doubt that. Oh, we did just barely hang on here for the first big hill, and now comes the second very soon. Doesn't look good for us to hang on anywhere near the front. Alright, final stretch up here before this super long downhill. And I put it to 87, maybe I can go a little higher to use our sprint bar as well, just as hard as possible. And how long to the top? 2.7 kilometers. That's a long distance. I don't think our resistance bar will last, does it? We have so bad resistance today, only 64, that makes quite a bit of difference. No, Mechspec makes it! Yes! At the front even! That was nice. Now we have a long downhill section in front of us.
The riders are entering the last 10 kilometers of the stage.
I actually think that in order to have decent recovery tomorrow, but because just look at how low our stamina bar is, we do need to save resources here in the end. That is looking pretty bad otherwise, so because I'm at this stamina level, I don't have the speed to compete in any way. Just compared to the actual good riders, that is a whole different story. So what I'm going to do here is just go at 40, 45, not waste any more energy, and just see where I end up. Probably like 10 minutes behind everyone else. No, it wasn't too bad. We did get in the third group behind the peloton, and did indeed save quite a bit of stamina, which the others lost. He lost quite a bit too, and the others are really low. Might not be quite enough saved in order to get the maximum recovery for the next day. Ooh, we just about got enough freshness left here for the final stage. An excellent freshness. That was really close though, I think. And there is... alright. Recovery still saves us from the cloudy weather. That's nice. This stage is much more to our liking. I mean, this doesn't look very steep either. So it should be good. Let's see what we can do with that.
Expect a fast pace from the peloton.
A -1. Why are we doing so poorly? Well, this dude is doing worse. -11? Wow! Now that is bad. Okay, I think after seeing that I shouldn't complain about the -1. So let's do our normal thing, get positioned, rubber band, and see how it goes. Alright, we are moving into the only obstacle today, and that is a third category climb. As you can see, there's just this little step before another like 4% steep section, and then there's a 5 to 7% steep bit up to the top, and then a steep downhill. That shouldn't be too bad. Probably roll over it. I set max spec to 70 effort, and I think we can hold on pretty well in that. And we are across the top, and now we have to dodge all the falls, I guess. For stages like this, we really need more flat rating than we have right now. 70 is just not enough.
The pack gave them no chance.
Just look how much of the resistance we have used already. We do have a -2 there, so only 66 today, but still. Let's see if it holds until the finish line. I am slightly optimistic. Look at Quintana here. He is almost out of resistance already. He's not good in the flat. I get into a better position now. It seems like they have slowed down a little bit. That is good. And I'll just stay here for a moment. Probably only need to do 60 here. Oh, they start to accelerate, but this guy is going far too early if he's actually doing that. They are accelerating as well. So if I go with 85 and... I cut him off. Okay. He's going too early. And this guy...
And there goes the mad burst for the final sprint.
Yes. And let's latch onto this dude instead. Oh! What's going on? Is Max Speck actually going anywhere, or is he just stopping? Yes, he's accelerating! Max Speck! Yes! We did it! Yes. That was a nice win.
He was certainly the fastest today.
That wasn't too bad overall. We did win the Sprinters jersey with 45 points over the second place with 40 points. Well, we placed far down the ranks in the time-specific jerseys. But one stage win and Sprinter jersey, well, not too bad. Not too bad considering the competition at least, and our most excellent race day conditions. And here we go, this is our competition for Dubai, which we're headed into straight away. 4 stages of flat, and our competition is really scary. Oh my. Finally a little bit less than catastrophic. A 0 race day condition. With that we can work. And the peloton is pretty large for this race too, but just super flat. It's pancake flat. Do we have wind? Oh yeah, lots of wind, so I need to stay reasonably close to the front. Not all the way in the front though, because that would mean that we are pretty exposed and lose all the stamina we need for the final stretches of each stage. Oh! What the hell is going on there? There's a black hole in the middle of the road, as you can see, and now we are riding into... Max Speck got minced. Or rather, the black hole was completely closed up by Max Speck there, dropping in last, sealing it completely. And here we are, 25 kilometers away from the finish line, and the escapees still have almost 3 minutes on the clock. That is a little bit unexpected, potentially because of the strong winds. But yeah, it's weird. But I think we will catch them nonetheless, because these lone two riders up at front won't be riding at 55 or more in these conditions. I think I found a good wheel here, Marcel Kittel. He is really well positioned too, so I hope... Wow, that's a sprint downwind? No, okay, we're turning off here. Oh, the car's in the way again. And against the wind, so... Oh, and I forgot my spec bar. But we are... still full, so that's good. But Marcel Kittel here, he is probably big enough to shield me from anything. I just hope that he... No, he cannot out-accelerate me at least. He just can out-sprint me in speed. These guys are going, but that might be a bit early. I'm at Kittel's rear wheel. What the hell, is he that fast? Is he really that fast? That is amazing. No, Max Speck didn't even sprint. Why didn't he sprint? Okay, fucking hell, this UI. I will say it every time. I just don't understand it. Like, why didn't Max Speck follow his wheel?
Today's terrain is fairly level, so
oh no, Max Speck, what are you doing? -2. That's not good. You are in great shape. You're not tired, and yet you end up with -2. What's the matter with you, Max Speck? It's probably because they stole all his bacon bars at the airport. Confiscated them. Probably are munching on them themselves now. Haram. And once again we have lots and lots of wind. So we want to stay up front whenever possible, but also them chasing so hard is really tough. And we are doing very well today. Now we are dropping back a little, but just look at that. All my teammates are more or less dead before the final stretches here, but we have 23 kilometers left to go, and still a full resistance bar, and pretty high stamina level too. Was really able to conserve lots of that energy. So now we can move back up to the front and see that, and hope there are no cutoffs here because of the wind, no crosswinds. Alright, this time around I caught Peter Sagan's wheel. And this time around I'm going to see... Whoa, why are they so slow right now? Kind of stuck. No, everything's fine. I think when
5 kilometers left.
the confusing thing from the last stage is what I really don't get and don't understand why you make an UI like this, is that I lost the wheel, but instead of switching over to the next command, which it should do because the previous one isn't valid anymore, then, well, it was just blank and he didn't do anything. So, yes. And this time around I will be watching this if it disappears, because that might mean that I actually lost the wheel and he just decides to do nothing.
And they're off! It's going to be very fast!
Okay, here we go. 1.9 kilometers left. Let's see if we... Whoa! They're going now. And...
The pack has just reeled in the
yes,
escape
okay.
group.
Mexpec is following. Look at this! Why is this happening? It's like, yeah, he is actually following, but the command isn't visible anymore. And we're almost out of sprint bar. I again forgot the spec bar, as they were all confiscated at the airport. But, oh, Mexpec is doing really well. All things considering. Can he take the third place? No, fourth.
In the sprint of the strongman.
Oh, it's this one again. Yes, we remember that. The flat stage, which really isn't a flat stage. That will be interesting. Yes, especially now that we do have lots more hill rating than before. Not really lots either. I'm exaggerating a little bit there. We are the 10th general though, 1-star general. And today we finally got a little bit of a break on this super difficult stage, which we already know from last season. A +1 should serve us well. The 71 in hill rating and 70, well, we don't really need the 76 in sprint because there won't be a sprint up this mountain. But resistance will help us a lot. We need as high resistance as possible to get that resistance bar up until the end. Alright, we are moving closer and closer to these two super peaky hills and super steep hills. And the trick last time was good positioning, but I don't know if we had that much wind last time. So I want to be up front before we move into these hills. So I take position up there and see if we can move up a little bit. Yes, we can. And now we are in the steep section. No, that's just this little step before then. But now we are moving into it. And the trick here was to not lose too much time, or not too much position, so that we can rubber band better over the second one. And we take position all the way to the front, the corner, and then around the corner, and then up the hill. And we had a little split in the peloton there, but I didn't care. I rather wanted to ride at 60 effort only. And now we are already back. These were just the tempo makers doing their jobs a little bit on the overzealous side of things. But there was a big split in the peloton. As you can see here, 60 riders almost. So this is the small portion of the peloton. So we are very well positioned here. But they are waiting, it seems. They are all waiting for those others to come back. Or no, the others just have given up, it seems. There is still a 2-minute gap to those, and the yellow jerseys in there. That's interesting. Alright, so 6.7 kilometers left. Uh-oh. Our bottle has run out. That is not good timing right now. Let's see, how big is this group? It's pretty big. We really don't want that. But what choice do we have? Well, we have the choice of just ignoring it, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So the last kilometer is the steep section, and preferably I would like to move into that section first. And we may be able to do that if I place an attack right at the foot of the hill. That may work. Whoa, there's a really fast dude coming up to the front. Is he actually attacking, or he might be? It's a little early. No, he's just moving up to the front, and they are going. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I had the right... Kittel and Gokar. I had the right wheel, rear wheel here in this case. So they are escaping, and I'm trying to follow.
And there goes the mad burst for the final sprint.
That might be a little early, guys. Because now we are moving up, and up, and up. And I'm just... Oh, shit, those guys. Those guys are coming. Alright, let's just sprint everything we have and go 99, whatever. How much hill does he have? 73. They all sprinted much too early and now no one has any energy left, but we came in 5th position. Not too bad.
We're waiting for the back markers, who appear to be fairly numerous in this difficult race. Today's terrain is fairly
and brilliant! For the final day we have a -3 race day condition. Fortunately it's just 127 kilometers long, so it's not that bad. But it won't be much of a sprint happening for us today. Although we didn't get any minus to sprint, but still, all the other stats suck. I don't know why McSpeck is getting such bad luck here. Alright, we are moving into the finishing stretches. 15 kilometers left to go. And we are well positioned. 2 minutes still left to the escapees, but I think we'll rail them in on the sprint. Because 2 minutes for the last 10 kilometers, that is basically on the edge. I don't think they have much left in them. Although they haven't broken up yet, so maybe they are able to transform that into an escapee win. And the gap is still rising. Ah, now they are breaking up. Right. And I better get started to getting to the front here, because they seem to be getting nervous. And the escapees seem to be getting through today. Unless we can defeat them in a massive final sprint. I'm very well positioned right now. Let's see, he is really good, he is even better. So maybe I swap places, but this rear wheel I really like as well. And there's Kittel and company. I think I switch over here. And whoop, there we go.
Sprint is off. Who's going to be the first to the line today?
And that's looking really good so far, but we are moving a little early, and well, they still have 30 seconds, so it doesn't really matter either.
Is being cut back.
And we are moving really fast, but that doesn't help. It doesn't help.
Handled the breakaway well.
Yep, 7th, because so many other riders were getting through. So overall, that was quite a fail race, I have to say. A fail tour. All these bacon bars stolen at the airport, I think that was the cause of our demise on this tour. But anyway, there have to be a few downsides too after winning so big in the first big tour of the season. So McSpeck will have to do better next time, and so do I. And I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.